Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. I have no idea what I'm going to do today, so I'm just winging it. I already did my skin, and I used MAC Pro Longwear and NC15, and my MAC Prep and Prime. My Prep and Prime. Yeah. The Natural Radiance one, because the lady at the MAC counter said it was better for oily skin if it will focus. Better for my oily skin. And I use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. I like this one. It holds up pretty good. So, since we're just going to wing it today, I don't know what I'm going to use. I have no idea. I don't even have a plan. Sometimes those are good things. But I think I'm going to start out with my... Where did it go? Groundwork paint pot. It's a good base. Smack that on the eyelids. Well, blend it a little more than just smacking it. And I'm going to take in combination. I need to get my palette situated because I need a color from here, that palette. And then I need a color from this palette. So I have two different palettes open. And I just need to get them situated. So I'm going to take Wedge and Soft Brown and go back and forth and tap in between the two. And put this in my crease. Sometimes I find myself not really knowing what I'm going to do when I start my makeup. I just kind of go with it and see what happens. I very rarely have a plan. I don't have a plan in life in general either. Just goals and stuff. Get that. Notice I didn't have this good on my lash line. And just give it a good sweep. Oh, and I did my eyebrows with my MAC Lingering Eyebrow Pencil and my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow set. Or brow gel, not a brow set, in caramel. It's so lovely. So, I think I'm going to use this lovely color called Naked Lunch. And if you don't have Naked Lunch in your life, you need it desperately. So I'm taking on my Sephora large shader brush, just whatever brush you use to put your eyeshadow on is fine. Just pack it on there. Pack it and kind of sweep to blend it and make it smooth. I like putting groundwork underneath Naked Lunch because it kind of just makes it a little bit darker. Just a little bit. Makes it lovely. Then I think I'm just going to take maybe that one. I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do. Satin Taupe, since I don't know what I'm doing today. Satin Taupe and Naked Lunch are like a happy little marriage together. They like to live happily ever after on your eyelids. Put that in the outer lower lash line. Up into the crease a little. Do it with the other side. don't really feel like this is as dark as I want it, so I think I'm gonna take some Mystery. I dropped it a while ago and it shattered a little bit. Oh well, still works good. Take it along like the lower lash line. I like Mystery a lot. It's a good cool tone brown, and I have such cool skin that sometimes putting red on my eyelids just, it can look a little funny. Then I'm going to take just my 286 brush again. I love this brush, and just kind of blend it a little more at the crease so there's no harsh lines. Take an angle brush, a MAC 266, because it's a natural hair one, and it'll do better for eyeshadows instead of like creams. Unlike the 263, it is just a synthetic brush, which the 266 is synthetic and real, but it does a little bit better. Pretty sure it's synthetic and real hair, or natural, probably natural, we'll go with natural. But this one is just, it's better for gel, or just any kind of cream product. And I think I'm gonna take Smut by MAC. I always use MAC eyeshadows, it's kind of what I always have around. I do have others. I probably should make something with like my Naked 2 or my Vice palette and my Smokes palette from Urban Decay. If you want to see one of those, just leave me a comment. These are just kind of what I use on my daily basis, and just kind of dip it in there, tap it off. Kind of gently pull it up on the outer corner. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Carbon, which is just a matte black. I think I'll just go one time with Carbon because I don't want it to be too smoky today. Usually I'd put a layer of Carbon, blend, layer of Carbon, blend, and do about 3 or 4 times. Just give it a light blend. I've had this L'Oreal False Fiber Lashes mascara for a while, and I just need to use it. So curl your lashes. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm sorry you have to hear my fan in the background. It just gets so hot up here that I have to have something to cool me down, or I just start sweating like a person that sweats a lot. I don't know. It's gross. I don't mind sweating when I'm running, but I don't like sweating when I'm just standing here putting my makeup on. It's kind of annoying. I'm not sure how I feel about this mascara. I've had it for a little while. It's a good drugstore one. I don't think you need to spend a lot of money on mascara, but I don't know. I really like my Clinique one, and I really don't want to buy it again because you shouldn't have to spend that much money on mascara. So I don't know. I like to go over it with this. I like a lengthening mascara. I don't think I'm going to do under eye concealer today. I'm not going to do much, so I'm just not going to do it. I have my Chanel stuff, a little sample. it gonna focus? Oop, wrong way. I really like this stuff, but it's probably about dried out. But I'll use it until I can't get anything else out of it. Then I already bronzed up my skin a little bit with my Chanel Bronzer Universelle, or my Soleil de Chanel. I don't have much of an accent, so I mutilate it when I say it. Take my Pure Sculpt by MAC and just use it as a little bit of a contour. I really don't want to take it any further than like right here. Because you just want to kind of keep it, you know, no further than like your start of your eye. I like to contour my nose just a little. No, I don't think it's wide or anything. I like to contour. Don't mind my zit on my forehead. We all get zits. And then what kind of blusher do I want to use today? Oh, take my regular bronzer and a 109 brush. Just kind of set my cream bronzer a little bit. Blend it a little more. You don't have to do that. I just do. Then I want to take a blush. It's by NARS and it's called Deep Throat. Seriously, it is. See? I didn't name it, but it's such a pretty pink color. It's lovely. I want to take another MAC 109. I have two. I like one for contour and then one for blush. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe this color. It's so lovely. Take a little blush brush from Real Techniques and just kind of blend it a little. There's no lines. And a little bit more if you think you need it. And my highlighter, I'm going to use Stereo Rose, Mineralized Skin Finish Stereo Rose. Very lightly. My Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in transparent. And a lipstick, I think I'm gonna go for Impassioned. Well, my lip gloss. Impassioned by MAC. It smells so good.